We are still on the hidden path to the Halig tree, and we are committed right now because there's no teleporting for the moment. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll find a sign of grace. A sign of grace. Yes, a sign. Probably in the form of the big shiny thing that is the site of grace. Oh man. It is very snowy and hard to see here. The good news is I don't need to turn on the lamp because it doesn't really make things any better. It's just hard to see. The gooder news is that we also have Torrent, which, you know, given our relationship, that might be debatable whether that's a good thing, but you're just going to have to trust me when I say it's a good thing because I got nothing. Kind of got multiple paths we can go here, it seems. In fact, we have an item right here. All right, Golden Room 13, excellent. We'll take that, and then we'll back off right here and basically go back through the way we came. Now, the obvious thing to do is to follow all of the lights. Oh, hello, we need to get ready for a conversation. Can I climb off of the horse and have a talk?
Show me the path, O gentle lights. The promised path to the Halig tree.
That guy's really into it. What can I say? So anyway, we do have some very, very light sort of flashing lights we can follow. And I'm sure there's like a bunch of crap if you decide to, you know, go off the path and do your own thing. There's probably all sorts of ways to fall to your death. Hidden items, scarabs, all the things. I'll do a little wandering around, but I'm slightly terrified of falling to my death, so I might not do a ton of this. We'll have to see. Ooh, hi, how you doing? You look like a snail. I don't like you very much. Where did that come from? I don't even see that guy. Where are you? I don't see you at all. Okay. There you are. You are a jerk face. Do you know that? That's right. You have been unjerk-faced or something. This looks promising. How you doing? Yep. Also a jerk face, just in case you were wondering. Oh, hi. How are you? Speaking of scarabs and things, I'm gonna say someone is having a good time back here at our expense, so you just go ahead and knock that off. Best part about all this is I have no idea if, you know what, I don't really want to mess with those guys. One of those guys has the strongest weapon in the game against Torrent, which is just the good old handheld torch. But this is in part why I wanted to backtrack a little bit, just to kind of make sure we didn't miss anything, because we just kind of ran off the beaten path there, and that's not always a good thing. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it very much is. But it isn't always. So here, we'll just kind of backtrack just a touch. I don't really want to go too far because this is just obnoxious. Okay, there's Ghosty Guy. So had we followed the lights, we would have been guided right to the site of grace, because that's, you know, kind of the way it works. So there's our grace, and then we have more lights over here. So I'm going to very carefully-ish just kind of wander out here. This would be... It'd be very helpful if we had a map, by the way. Just saying. There we go. Now that we have a map... you're a big one. Okay. I want nothing to do with that. I am a coward, and I am leaving this place at once because I know when I am not wanted. So we'll just kind of follow the lights we have going on here. You are digging for stuff, and then let's go up this way. Just see what we got going on over here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have... Let's go ahead and stop them. Or we're going to try anyway. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Take that, you stupid page. Oh, I thought that was going to be a totally clean, just murderizing there. Oh, look at that. The Cadens are back. We haven't seen these guys in forever. Yeah, let's not do all the things. How you guys doing? All right, we got to watch out for Torch Guy here. He is clearly the biggest threat of this bunch. And I am not even joking about that, sadly. Okay, let's see if we can... See, that's what I'm talking about, man. They're just obnoxious. I don't know, they have like some sort of uncanny ability to always get that torch out at the exact angle regardless of how fast you are spinning around them. There you go, see? Just like that. Where did the... Are you moving again? Ah! You're supposed to stop. Ow. Don't hit me. I'm just trying to tell you to stop, okay? Because you are stealing our treasure. Let's see what we got here. St. Trina's Torch. Oh, I remember this item from playing with friends. It's kind of a fun one, actually. I mean, it's not, but it kind of is. Alright, so let us see if we can maybe... Oh, gosh, man. This place is terrible. You just can't see crap. It's so obnoxious. I'm just going to tell you right now that somewhere, and I don't even know if we're going in the right direction, but somewhere up, and I mean up, like we have to go up a little bit. Oh, hi. Yeah, we'll take a Michaela's Lily. Why not? There is a cavern, a cave, a something. I don't know where it is. I'm trying to find it here because that seems like a good thing. I think we're on the right trail, honestly. I think it's up in here somewhere. It was one of those things that I remember finding it while my friends were off doing something more important. Actually, I have no idea what they were doing. I think they were running around right over there where the dogs were, which we are going to ignore because we don't care about them. Look at that. Free runes. Free runes are the best runes. There it is, right here. Perfect. Okay, excellent. I'm not worrying about 100%ing this game, by the way, and I'm not worrying about 100%ing everything from here. I'm just going to tell you straight up right now, I don't remember this place, but I have a vague feeling of hating it. We'll see how this goes. But what I was actually going to say is that, you know, we should probably sit. By the time we get to the boss of this place, this is me sort of spoiling stuff, and this is a spoiler-free playthrough, or it's supposed to be, so forgive me for just a moment. By the time we get to the boss of this place, I'm totally okay if I cannot do it of just saying, move on. Okay? I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying that's going to need to be the case. I'm just saying I'll be okay with it if that ends up being what happens. So here, let's go ahead and shoot that guy. And that'll lower the trap. There is not anyone in this. Okay. I just totally expected someone to be in there. Here, let me turn that on. That might help. How you doing? Look at how tanky these guys are. It's stupid. So here's our boss door right here. And curiously enough, it keeps going. This place. Some of these last, I don't know, caverns, caves, catacombs, whatever, I just don't enjoy. And I can't even tell you why, other than I just, not a big fan. Okay. What about if I switch to this weapon? There we go. My bad. Okay. Okay. I'm actually trying to target this stupid guy here. believe it or not. Okay. We're just going to jump and land on this thing to trigger it, because that would be the smart thing to do. Rejuvenating boluses, which, if memory serves, is for counteracting something I don't want to deal with, that being the Death Blight. Let's switch this guy out for this one for the time being. We still have the bonus from whichever we use here. If we're using this guy, then we got double bonus, so that's fine. Okay, so we need to pay attention here because we have more of the cold stuff just blasting out. We're going to lower that one so we can get into the room, I think. Okay, so now it's going sideways, but interestingly enough, it was going the other way. Do you see what I see? A cat. A cat. Standing on the shelf, being as stoic as an elf. Or something. I don't know, I got nothing. Come on, you little jerk face. Come on. Oh, you are terrible. How are you able to throw around the corner like that? I doth protest. Okay. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, what are you supposed to do in this scenario? Okay, let's back away from the inevitable cat landing. As I said, I don't know that this guy can fit in here, so we might have a slight tactical advantage in this spot. Let's see what we've got going on for volcano pots, because those are going to be useful here, I suspect. Man, I need to go back to Mount Gelmir and grab some more stuff. I hadn't thought about doing that, but now that I see how low we are, I kind of remember that, oh yeah, we're low on that stuff. There you go. Okay. I thought I was rolling. Alright, so I lost the runes. I'm just going to go ahead and admit that straight up. There's no sense trying to hide that. This guy. Okay, you're going to go into some other mode. Oh, that's not what I thought you were doing. Oh, boy. Too early. My timing is still all messed up. Okay. Too early. Oh no, we're okay there. Oh, I was hoping to sneak that one in and maybe it would be enough for a stance break. Okay. Oh. You know, the thing I keep meaning to try with these guys is to see if they can be parried. I went for too many attacks there. I should have only gone for one. But I got greedy. Jeez Louise. They're just not worth it. So many things in this game are not worth it. They are very not worth it. And it's kind of fun, you know, since we're, I don't know, getting close to the point here where we're reaching the end of the game. I mean, trying not to spoil everything, but we are getting close to the end of the game. There is a way you can deal with them. And the truth of the matter is, I don't know how you're supposed to learn that you can do this particular thing. Like, I genuinely don't know. So I haven't worried about doing it. Because, you know, I didn't have a way to say, this is how we learn to do this. It's one of those things that I've stumbled on in my own perusing and just goofing around with stuff. And I guess maybe that is a legitimate way if you stumble upon it and you're like, hey, I was just trying something and this happened. That's legitimate, but I don't know, it feels maybe a little iffy because I haven't done that in this particular series, so I don't know. It's been one of those weird things where I've just been kind of like, I'm not sure where the line is, but ooh, there's one hidden around the corner there. Do you see him? Yeah, there you are. So I haven't worried about it, but we're going to end up doing it before too long here because there's going to be a requirement in place to do what I'm talking about. And if we run into another one of those stupid things and the situation is right for what I'm talking about, then we might do it anyway. So we'll see. That's my long-winded way of saying there is another way to deal with them that depending on the scenario, and it doesn't work in every scenario, is a very good potential way of dealing with them. So that gives us a Ghost Glovewort 9 or a Grave Glovewort 9. I don't know, some sort of Glovewort 9. I didn't pay attention to which it was, honestly, because it doesn't matter. We can buy all of those now, so I don't care as much. Just making sure we are not blowing cold air into this particular tunnel, this passageway. How you doing up there, buddy? Just threw that knife right between its legs. All right, perfect. This guy is awake and active. Ooh, you're a bigger one, I think. All right, so little guy up there, the knife thrower, is active. So, whoo, look at that. Gotta be careful now. And I still have no idea how many more of these guys are in the room waiting for us. Man, that stab on the run is fantastic. I forget about that, because I tend to do that, but that running stab, yeah, if you need some reach, it's good stuff. So we got a passageway going through that direction, under the staircase. This place has a lot going on. And there's another one of those guys. And the situation is not what I was hoping for. This is not going to work. But we might be able to just cheese the crap out of this guy now that I see her over there. You know what? Let's switch out this guy for this one. I keep meaning to go upgrade this. Actually, you know what? I don't feel bad about this. Oh yeah, you made it through the door. Okay. I mean, I can do this all day long. It's not particularly effective, but it does work. Okay, we got to be careful here, because I don't know where there we go, where we're crossing to. That could be bad news. I don't know if this guy will trigger the thing either. Kind of curious about that. Whoa, buddy. I was hoping that it was going to stop. It didn't. All right. Oh, wrong thing. Here, let's get on to the health. There you go. My goodness. Okay, this is working a treat right here. Are you stuck? I mean, he's immune. Maybe not. I think he did take the damage. I was wondering about that. Yeah, he is taking damage for it. Perfect. I mean, honestly, that was one of my thoughts was, I wonder if you can drag these guys into the ice storm here, if they'll take damage. And the answer to that is an interesting yes. Now, I bet you the other one does not, but this guy, well, no, I bet the other one would have. Now that I see that, because I thought this one didn't have the tail that indicated that it's, let's do it that way. That didn't have the tail that indicated that it's a cold guy, but it did. That's very interesting to me here. Let's go ahead and fire off one of these guys. So we've burned through a bunch of arrows in here. That was like 30 arrows to get through that guy, but that was relatively safe aside from the part where I ran into the cold. Because, you know, that's a thing. I haven't really fought with this thing in a while. It's not upgraded, so I'm not sure if this will be a good idea, but the whole reason I pulled it out was I was going to just throw some lightning bolts at that guy, but then I thought, oh, you know what? We got a bow. Let's try to make it work. And like I was saying, this was not a good situation in which to take advantage of the alternate means of dealing with them. But here we are. Another grave 9. We'll take that. Was there something right here in the corner? There sure was. Ran right past that. We could have missed out on a human bone shard. Man, imagine the look on my face when someone tells me, dude, you missed a human bone shard. And I'm like, man, we could have had that. Jeez. So there's a clean rot knight in there. I could just see that. How you doing? Okay. Let's go back to Bloodhound's Fang. Let's make sure we are not fat rolling. We are not heavy rolling. Fat rolling, as it's called in Souls speak. Wow. Those clean rot knights are super tall. I guess I never really realized how tall they are until you're literally standing next to one that's stuck in a corner. Hey, I had nothing to do with it being stuck in the corner. Not knowingly, anyway. I think I remember what the boss is in this place, but I don't know. All I know is that I just... Crap! I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, this place is great. I hate it so much. I really do. I hate this place. It's terrible. Ooh, look at that. I mean, you knew that was going to be the case, right? Because we were literally setting things up to be like that. Dial down the hostility, sir or madam. Or neither. I don't care. Just dial it down. Oh. Okay. We're down to 5 health potions, 5 red flasks. Is there someone over here? Okay, there's not. Oof. This place is just a delight. Really, truly is not. Can we take that guy up to the next level? We sure can, so we do need to be mindful of that. There's probably someone in here. There's a clean rod knight that's just having a little bit of a siesta there. How do we want to do this? Yeah, there's one right there that's trying to... That's the bait right there, the one in the corner, but this is the one you gotta worry about. It's the one that's gonna wreck your face as soon as you try to walk in. There we go. Ah! Hey, you cannot hook it around the corner like that. That is way not okay. Like, super not okay. Okay, we're just gonna back off a little bit. Okay, that worked out all right. I feel really good when stuff like that happens, where I spot the trap and I actually take care of it and we take, like, no damage. That's just amazing. It's such a good feeling. I don't even need... Oh, I was going to say, I don't even need the critical. I was just going for smashy smash. Didn't even care. So, Ghost Glovewort 9. I think we've gotten Grave and Ghost thus far. So let's be careful here as we jump onto this platform. because we don't know what sort of resistance we're going to find up here. Ooh, it is the worst kind of resistance you can ask for. None. I mean, the best. I mean, I don't know, whatever. Shut up. No one asked. All right, perfect. Somewhere a heavy door has opened, and we shall take this down. Now, I'm just going to sit for a second. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was not going to barf cold in the direction we were going. I didn't think it would, but I wanted to be sure. This is one of those instances where better safe than sorry by a long shot. We are going to backtrack and we're going to go sit because I'm a coward. We covered that much earlier in the video, so if you have forgotten, well, that's your problem and not mine, but there you go. I very kindly reminded you. Still a little annoyed about those runes earlier. That was 150,000 runes, which would have purchased quite a few extra rune arcs, because, yeah, gonna go need to do that a little bit, because, you know, this place. All right, you're done? I think before we go any further, let me switch that out for you. I kind of want to go back to the katana, but if I'm remembering correctly, I think I might end up wanting... buddy, I gotta give you credit on that one. I mean, I played that wrong, so that's on me, and that's fine, but sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what? Bravo. Job well done. All the things. Let us traverse the mist. Oh, it is not what I thought. I forgot it was this guy. Well, this actually works out really well then. Okay. I mean, I don't know how he managed to dodge that, but it had to do with his swing there. But, you know. This guy is just getting straight wrecked. Like, it's laughable to me how difficult this place is for me. And this boss should have been a no-hit, like, 5-10 second just smash and bash. Got a great grave glovewort and the rotten gravekeeper cloak. Let us check out that cloak. That looks really cool. I mean, if you're doing some Red Riding Hood cosplay, this is it right here. A thick, bristly cloak eaten through by scarlet rot, the symbol of an underground gravekeeper's station. Look at this. That is fantastic. Genuinely really like that. Super cool. And in fact, in terms of resistances and all that, it's not that far off from the raptor's black feathers, but I still like me a bonus to the jump attack, so we're going to stick with that. I almost forgot. Oleg, you were over there, my friend. Thank you for fighting with us. As always, Oleg, it is a pleasure. It is a joy. And I continue to try to use Oleg where possible, rather than going straight to Tish, or... we haven't used the Mimic in forever. So, there's that. Going back to Roundtable Hold, look at that. New items can be purchased from the Twin Maiden husks. I don't know why. I'm actually a little confused about that, but holy crap, this place is on fire. Like, a lot. Never mind all that. So let's go talk to them, because I think we might even have a bell bearing to turn in. Look at that. So Somber Miner's Bell Bearing 5, that's going to let us buy 9s, I think, Somber 9s. And then Corrin's Bell Bearing. And then what do we have? I guess I don't even know what we would be able to buy that we couldn't before. So Somber 6, 7, oh, regular 7 and 8. So that's everything there. And then Somber 9, so that's everything there. So we can basically get everything up to maximum minus maximum, if that makes any sense, since you have a limited number of... oh, look at that. Bewitching Branch, Fever's Cookbook. That means someone died. A record of crafting techniques left by a man who was utterly captivated by Saint Trina. He continued the search for her in his slumber. Acquire the knowledge to craft Bewitching Branch. Don't mind if I do. And we have a couple of spells here that... oh... I wonder if these... oh no, those are from Corrin. But I don't know who that's from. The spells are from Corrin, I'm pretty sure. That reminds me, too, that we do have a couple of of spell books to turn in, so we should probably do that. And before we do much else, we're going to go visit old Grabby Hands over here. I don't know if that's her actual name. Look at the fingers there. They're like, whatever. She's dead, but the best part is she can still do things, so she can still turn in stuff. So we have the Remembrance of the Fire Giant. I don't remember. I think we looked at that one. If not, just forgive me. Very quickly, pause so you can read the two options. There you go. Because I thought we did that one. So I don't know. It's been a minute. But I'm pretty sure we have not. Have we looked at Mogwin's? If not, again, my apologies. Please pause so you can see. Because I thought we'd done that one. This one, I know we have not. Remembrance of Malekith, the Black Blade, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked, blah, blah, blah. Malekith, not Malakath, Malekith was a shadow-bound beast given to his Empyrean. Marika's sole need of her shadow was a vessel to lock away destined death. Even then, she betrayed him. You feel kind of bad for him, really. And we can get Malekith's Black Blade. Malekith's Black Blade, which once harbored the power of the Rune of Death, a sad shadow of its former glory. After a fragment of death was stolen on that faithful night, Malekith bound the blade with his own flesh, such that none might ever rob death again. It has the unique skill of destined death. Set free the remnants of destined death, plunging the greatsword into the ground to summon a myriad of blades. In addition to dealing immediate damage, this attack reduces the enemy's maximum HP and continues to wear down HP for a short time. I assume it's that same attack he had that he used against us, where it's just like a bunch of attacks flying out at once, and then you die. And you can also get Black Blade, creates an illusory black blade, then leaps forward to deliver a spinning slash that emits a wave of light. This can be followed up with one additional attack. This blade was once imbued with destined death. In addition to dealing damage, it reduces foes' maximum HP and continues to sap their current HP for a very short time. So this is an incantation that would have been great on my other character, but we have this over here, which is a Strength and Faith sword with just a sprinkling of dexterity. That's not really for us. That's kind of a shame, because I would like to try that sword. That sounds kind of fun. I don't know. If I ever get around to doing a +1 game, a new game plus, there are so many things I want to try, like just straight up. There are so many things I want to try. So do we have any other upgrades we can do on the regular guys? I think we've upgraded our crews for the most part. I don't honestly remember. I don't see the shield guys. We haven't used them in a minute. So they must all be upgraded. I don't remember. And then over here, we could upgrade Hugues if we so desire. And we can upgrade Oga. I'm kind of okay with upgrading Oga, honestly. So we'll get Oga up to +10. And then Hugues, we don't have any more great ghost gloveworts. So you know what we'll do is here, we'll just swap Tish out for Hugues, or not Hugues, for Oga. There we go. And the next big fight we get into, we'll see if we can summon Oga just to keep things interesting. I'm just taking a look around because I'm curious. I'm nosy. How you doing? I think we have a dialogue to say,
Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins. Why does that girl weep for me? Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
I mean, you haven't, but you are a very kind of like sad character. I feel bad about poor Hugh here. He's just, I don't know, it's rough. He's a tough character. Where are our, what am I trying to do here? Ash of War. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for the serpent bow. Can we not change the serpent bow? Okay, hold on. We need to upgrade the serpent bow too, so if we have the opportunity, we might do that. Just because, I don't know. I do like it. It's a good bow. Bow. Yeah, so why can't we change... Do we not have barrage? I could have sworn we had barrage. I think he's losing his memory. This is very sad to me. Why isn't the bow listed here? All these other ones are. We must not have an Ash of War that can be applied to it. Because I am genuinely lost as to why we can't change the Ash of War on that thing. Okay. I mean, I don't see you in here, so I'm just going to say whatever. Let's strengthen our armament. So we've got 2 ancient dragon smithing stones. I think what we'll do is we'll burn one on the Bolt of Grand Sax, and maybe we'll go ahead and rip that out and do a little more fighting with it, because it's been a minute since we've used it. So that guy is at maximum, and I think I'll probably just leave everything else for the moment in terms of the somber stones, because we have a couple of choices here. I mean, I'd actually kind of like to get these curved swords up just for the giggles. I mean, we don't really have the right build for utilizing these weapons to their maximum ability, which is to say we don't have an arcane build, but they are kind of fun to use. This is the only other one that, well, the Sword of St. Trina and the bow are the other things I would maybe like to use right now. But I'm okay with whatever.
I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing for you, but I'm missing something for her, which kind of annoys me, because I would like to, you know, help her out. I'm going to say this is good enough. I'll meet you back on the Consecrated Snowfields after I get some more rune arcs. So if we exit this catacomb and we go back to the road out here, where we can re-summon Torrent, just taking a look at the map right quick, if we were to follow our initial spot, we can get all the way up here to where the map piece is. And that's going to be our goal for today, is to get to that map piece. Because at this point, I feel like we've kind of done enough side sort of stuff. We really do need to get that map piece to figure out where it is we're going and what we're doing. Because I can't see anything. And I know there are more things to do out here. That's just kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, you just got to kind of accept that it's a new area, and chances are there are going to be things to see, to do, etc. out here. So I'm just telling you right now, I feel pretty confident in saying that there's more to do. Although I also cannot see where in the world we're going. This is awful. Like, this is just straight up terrible. I don't remember if the Sword of St. Trina, oh, look at that. We can actually see a little bit. Crab. Big crab. If the Torch of St. Trina makes it so we can see a little better. That I don't remember. So we're kind of leaving what looked to be a little bit more of a craggy, cavernous sort of place. And we're emerging here into kind of an open field. And there's our map marker right there. But before we go up to that, let's just slow down for a moment, because I see a dog. And I see another dog. I see several dogs, so I feel okay with grabbing this right now. Perfect. So we got the Consecrated Snowfield map, and there's a bunch of dogs over there. I'm just trying to take a moment here to make sure we're not going to be surprised if we pull up the map. So you can see this was where we started, and there's a cavern or something way over here, so something to our left currently. Straight ahead, there's what looks to be like some ruins or something there. And then we've got ourselves another tree, another Erd tree over here, another minor Erd tree. And then this is where the catacomb was, and then you can see there's something right here too. So we should probably go back to that, would be my guess. But I want to wander around this area a little bit just to kind of maybe fill in a little more of this gap. How you guys doing? Just see if there's anything else out here. I see some guys over there. The dogs are mostly ignoring us. I thought I heard a scarab. Oh, Anastasia, the Tarnished Eater, is invading us. It's been a minute since we've seen her. Oh, there she is. How you doing, Anastasia? I got a gift for you. It's called, nope, not that one. It's called that. Oh, you can roll that crap? well, color me embarrassed as all get out. Okay. Don't roll after that attack. She's going to heal in a second, I think. It's funny, in my other game, I actually used her sword, and I put an Ash of War on there that it heals. It basically creates a healing field when you use the Ash of War and you hit. It's basically that pound attack she sort of did. Got ourselves another somber ancient dragon smithing stone, which is excellent because then if we really want, we can upgrade the bow and upgrade the sword of St. Trina. There it is. The dogs are chasing the... That is so clever. Oh, I thought we were going to stab it there. Okay. This is going to be one of those where I'm better off pulling out this guy. Oh! White Shadow's Lure is the Ash of War we got from that. Okay. Don't come over here. I'm trying not to kill you. Like, seriously, just stay over there. Be a good boy. Stay over there. White Shadow's Lure. Aye. Where is this? We have missed so many things. It is just hilarious. Like, just awful. This is in part what I'm saying. This is definitely not a, Gosh, where is this stupid thing? Nope, not you. Alright, I have no idea where it is. There it is. Right there. Why this is not 100% playthrough. Hold armament in a brief silent prayer to create a white shadow. The apparition lures in foes of human build who are not in combat, drawing their aggression, effective on demi-humans even if they're already in a combat state. Yeah, see, we have barrage, usable on light bows. Oh, that's why. So what are you considered? You're just considered a bow, and we don't have any Ashes of War or bows. We have an Ash of War for light bows, but not bow. That is bogus. That's obnoxious is what that is. Okay. Well, at least I understand now why we couldn't put that on the thing. There's going to be a seed right here, so I guess we'll grab the seed. It doesn't do us any good because we maxed out some time ago. There's a mausoleum up there, wandering mausoleum. Okay, we'll go ahead and take a golden seed. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else over here, and I'm kind of looking for a natural stopping point as well. Maybe what we'll do is we'll head up this way, because we have a lot that we still need to do around here. We've got a bunch of Albinorics firing bows at us. That's great. Or firing arrows, I guess, from the bows, to be slightly more precise. Ordina Liturgical Town we have arrived in. Okay. Got more Albinorics over there. Those are the different ones or something. I don't know. Those are like Latenna over there, the ones that were firing the arrows. I mean, sorry, Torrent. Hello? Okay. So there's a big kind of fog wall over there. So we cannot pass through up high or down low. You see that up high? So we're not going anywhere over there. And we definitely got a little bit of lightning going on over here. Man, we are so close to that being 2 hits. Just a little more dex and that would be 2 hits. Kind of tells me we need to pump dex a little more. I don't even know where it is right now. 70. Yeah, we need to pump dex up some more. I want to get it up to 80, I think. At least, you know, like 75 would be good. So I'm just going to kind of sneak through here because these rhymed crystal buds are a good crafting item that we've seen use for them for quite some time, but we just haven't actually been able to find them because We had to get to the Consecrated Snowfield before we could grab them, at least on the regular. And then we'll swing back here and see if we can figure out what is on that body that was up here. Smithing Stone 8. Okay, no complaints there. I mean, we were talking about potentially upgrading some swords. Now, I'm just going to be honest here. I thought there was a Site of Grace over here. I don't see it, but I'm pretty sure there's one across the way over here. So we'll go check this out and see if there's one across the snowy field. I do see some lights over here, and that maybe says to me there's something bad up here. So let's be careful as we approach. I think that's the same wagon we intercepted previously. So we'll take the stone sword key. I'm good with that. Like I said, I was pretty sure that was going to be bad news. Ah, man, I know there's some other stuff up here is the thing. I don't want to trigger all these things just yet. Shoot. I mean, you can see there's a big troll guy dead ahead, a couple of them, really. Good grief. Here, let's do this. Let's ignore the shadowy guy behind us, and let's head this way. This was, when we were looking at the map earlier, this was left on the map. So this is the Yellow Annex Ruins. Okay, I'm just trying to move as quickly as I can. We have a singer over here. You can hear her singing. It's going to be one of those weird... Oh no, never mind. I was thinking it was going to be a bat. It's not a bat, it's one of the ancestral spirits, actually. Oh, okay. Couldn't even get up, like literally couldn't move. I guess I tried to dodge too soon or something. I want to say I deserved that. I interrupted her song. I mean, in the worst way possible, so, you know, that's only fair. I deserve to be slapped around for that. So, this time around, what we'll do is instead of attacking her, we'll just steal her charm. That seems a little less obnoxious. Not much, but slightly. And here, we'll get our runes back, because we might want those. We did collect a few of them. Hi, how you doing? Stop shooting at me. And then what we're going to do is jump up to here, and we're going to head back this way, because what I was starting to say before we got wrecked was that this was the place that was left on the map, and there was a cavern over here. And this is a pretty good place to stop in my book. So we'll just go ahead and jump off the torrent here at the Yellow Annex Tunnel. And let me do my best to look and see if there's a reason to jump over the side. Not on that side, there's not. I don't think there is, so we'll call it a good one right here. We will pick up on the next one as we carry on through this place, and we potentially have use for, I don't even know where it is. Sorry, I was trying to kill some time there. The Stalwart Charm +1, which raises robustness, which governs resistance to blood loss and frost. That actually might be a useful thing in this place. Catch you next until, and thanks for watching. See you later.